Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. In the previous part, 9th video class, we have seen about the atomicity and second topic is atomic and molecular masses. We have did calculations by taking number of examples that we did in the last class. Okay, fine. And in this 10th video class, I am going to explain about the most important fundamental topic, that is nothing but the mole concept. What is the concept beta? Mole concept. Okay, fine. So in this part 10th video class, mainly we have to be focused on three things. One is nothing but mole, and one more is nothing but molar mass, and one more is nothing but molar value. We have to be focused on these three things in overall in this video class beta. Are you ready? Right. So first of all, let me explain about the mole nana. पहले अपन mole के बारे में discuss करेंगे. Mole, it was denoted with the symbol. The symbol is nothing but small m. Clear nana? Okay, fine. First of all, I want to tell its definition. What is meant by mole? So mole का definition बताना है तो we have to say that mole is nothing but the quantity of a substance which contains the Avogadro's number of particles. And also we can say that the amount of substance which contains the Avogadro's number of maybe atoms or maybe ions or maybe molecules. Okay, the particles may be atoms or the particles may be ions or the particles may be molecules, whatever that may be. So Avogadro number of particles, they are having certain weight or quantity. So such quantity of this substance that can be measured in SI unit, that is nothing but the mole. Okay na beta. So once again, what is meant by mole beta? So the amount of a substance which contains the Avogadro's number of particles. That is the definition of mole beta. So one more thing, little bit थोड़ा सा depth में जाएंगे beta. Listen carefully. 1 mole of a substance. 1 mole of a substance, that means it should be contains fixed number of atoms, or we can say fixed number of ions, and we can say that fixed number of molecules. What is the fixed number? Avogadro's number. So number of particles which are present in 1 mole of any substance, that should contain a fixed number of atoms, fixed number of ions, or fixed number of molecules. The number is equal to the Avogadro's number. So what is the value? The value of Avogadro's number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 per mole. The meaning is, per mole means 1 mole of any substance that contains Avogadro number of atoms, that contains Avogadro's number of ions, that contains Avogadro's number of molecules. Means the number of particles which are present in 1 mole of any substance, that should be fixed. That fixed value is equal to the Avogadro's number. Okay now. So first suppose here I am going to say that Avogadro's number symbol is nothing but any लिखे ना बेटा. So 1 mole of any substance, that is equals to the 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 in number. So this number we have to be fixed for for any mole of the 1 mole of any substance. Okay, so sir, how to remember this point? Why we are saying like this? Because of one example I want to tell you. So this is same like looking like. I want to say that first suppose 1 dozen. What is mean by dozen? आपको मालूम नाना. So generally we will use this word casually नाना. What is mean by dozen? Dozen का meaning क्या बोलते हैं? Dozen bananas means 12 bananas. Okay, dozen eggs means 12 eggs. Dozen का meaning क्या है? Dozen means it should contain fixed number, that is nothing but the 12 numbers. So dozen में कितने pieces रहते बेटा? 12 pieces रहते. Mole में भी कितने number रहना? Avogadro number रहना पड़ेगा. Like that we have to be remember. Okay, so same like casual information. 1 dozen means that contains 12 numbers. This number should be fixed. 1 mole means it should contain particles should be fixed. How many particles? Avogadro number of particles. ये तुम्हारा information be fixed in your mind. I hope you understand that. Okay, fine. Next, one more topic I am going to introduce, that is nothing but the molar value. Which topic beta? Molar value. Sir, what is mean by molar value? Okay, molar volume. Yes. First, suppose here I am going to say that before going to know the molar volume, we have to be discuss about the molar mass now. Yes. What is meant by molar mass? So again same thing here. I am going to take that 1 mole of substance. 1 mole of substance it contains certain mass. That mass value we have to be measured in grams. So mass of a substance which is measured in grams, that is known as molar mass. Once again, mass of a substance, weight of a substance. Which substance? 1 mole of a substance. So the mass of 1 mole of a substance which is calculated in grams, such a value we have to say that molar mass. Okay, now beta. Right, let me consider one example. First, suppose I want to say that 1 mole. So 1 mole of a substance means it contains fixed number of particles. How many number? Avogadro's number. So the Avogadro's number is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 in number. And also we can say that as per this molar mass definition, molar mass measured in gram with respect to again 1 mole. So 1 mole is equals to, we can say that, relative mass in grams. What better? Relative mass in grams. Both the formulas we have to be remembered. Because of what is meant by molar mass, the mass of 1 mole of a substance which is measured in grams, that mass is nothing but molar mass. So molar mass means mass of 1 mole. So 1 mole is equals to the Avogadro's number of particles, and also we can say that it is equals to relative mass in grams. So based on the statement, one example I am going to be right now. So the example is, first suppose 1 mole of water. 1 mole of water. So water is nothing but a substance. So any 1 mole of substance that should contain how many molecules? Avogadro number of molecules. Means fixed number. So that is nothing but we have to say that 6.023 into. So 1 mole of water contain how many molecule? 1 mole of water contain Avogadro's number of molecule. A number contain a fixed manner. So that is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. 10 to the power of 23 molecules. And also we can say that equals to, as per this formula, relative molar mass. Okay now, so what is the molar mass of water molecule? We have calculated in the last class. 2 hydrogen contain 2 unit and 1 oxygen contain 16 grams. 16 plus 2 means totally we have to write that 18 grams, like that we have to write Nana. So 18 grams per mole, like that we have to be write. That's why I have written 1 mole is equals to. So don't need to write here. So 1 mole contain Avogadro's number and 1 mole is equals to molar value. How much molar value? 18 gram. So 1 mole of water, how much molar mass? 18 gram. 1 mole of water, how many molecules are there? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. One more example I am going to derive that. First suppose 1 mole of CO2. What is mean by 1 mole of CO2? 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Every 1 mole, whatever that may be the substance, that should contain Avogadro's number of particles. So what is Avogadro's number? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of CO2 will be present. So 1 mole of CO2 contain how many molecules? Avogadro's number of molecules. And 1 mole of CO2 contain how much mass? That is equals to molar mass. So what is the molar mass of CO2? 1 carbon contain 12, 1 oxygen contain 16, 16 to the 32, 32 plus 12 means we have to say that 44 grams. So that's why I have told you molar mass information I have given in the last video class beta. So once again 1 mole of CO2 is equals to, means 1 mole of CO2 it contains Avogadro number of CO2 molecules and its weight is nothing but equals to the 44 grams. So this is okay now. So 1 mole is equals to Avogadro in number and 1 mole is equals to the molar mass, like that we have to be right. Everything should be equal. One more information. 1 mole of O2. 1 mole of O2. O2 is also nothing but molecule. So in 1 mole of O2 gas, how many molecules will be there? Avogadro number of molecules. Because of mole बोले तो fix कर देना बेटा. So that is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of oxygen. And 1 mole of O2, okay, 1 mole of O2, it contains how much mass? One oxygen contains 16 gram. 2 into 16 means we can say that what, Nana? 32 grams. So 1 mole of oxygen contains Avogadro molecules and 1 mole of oxygen contains the molar mass is 32 gram. So both the concepts we have applied there. One more example. 1 mole of oxygen atom equals to, so 1 mole of oxygen atom, above example see that 1 mole of oxygen molecule, O2 is molecule, O is atom, okay, but this is 1 mole of oxygen molecule, this is 1 mole of oxygen atom, maybe oxygen molecule, maybe oxygen atom, whatever that may be, 1 mole means that should contain Avogadro's number. So we can say that 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of oxygen. Like that we have to write. You see the variation with these two examples. 1 mole of O2 contains Avogadro's molecule. 1 mole of oxygen contains, 1 mole of oxygen atom contains Avogadro number of atoms. Okay now, and it is equals to the, here is O2 molecule, total molar mass 32. Here is only one oxygen atom, so the molar mass is nothing but what, Nana? 16 grams. Like that you have to be calculated. I hope you understand. Okay, fine. So next topic is nothing but molar value. But before going to know the molar value, we have to be discussed about the, we have to be familiar about one more word, that is nothing but the STP. Sir, what is mean by STP? This point is important to you. So first of all, you have to know the abbreviation. S for standard, T for temperature, and P for pressure. So standard, temperature and pressure. Standard, temperature and pressure. This value should be, okay, now you have to be know that now. So first of all, let me consider standard temperature. So what is the standard temperature value? Standard temperature is equals to 0 degrees Celsius, and also we can say that when we consider into Kelvin, we have to say that 273 Kelvin. So this is your standard temperature value. Next one is, I am going to write that standard pressure. Standard pressure. What is mean by standard pressure? So standard pressure means that is equals to 1 atmosphere. So what is the atmospheric pressure, Nana? Generally we will consider that is equal to 1 atmosphere. So this is known as standard pressure. Yes, answer is 1 atmosphere, and also we can say that 76 centimeter of mercury, cm of Hg, and also we can say that 760 mm of Hg means millimeter of mercury. So try to remember, Nana, once again all. Standard temperature, these two values, standard pressure is equals to the 1 atmosphere, and we can say that 76 centimeter of mercury, and also we can say that 760 millimeter of mercury. All these three values we can consider for standard pressure, Nana. And these two values we have to be considered for standard temperature. Okay, so on the basis of this concept, now I am going to give you another concept. We are going to discuss about the molar value. Molar value. Yes, what is mean by molar value? The condition is, and try to remember beta, molar value, one more name is called STP value. Molar value, and also we can say that STP value. So that's why before going to know this topic, I have given the information about STP. Anyway, what is mean by molar value? Molar means 1 mole. Yes, 1 mole of any gas, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, carbon dioxide, whatever that may be. 1 mole of any gas. At STP condition, that should occupies a fixed amount of volume. The value is equals to the 22.4 liter of volume. So once again, at STP condition, at standard temperature and pressure condition, 1 mole of any gas that should be occupy a fixed amount of volume, that is nothing but the 22.4 liter. Such 22.4 liter of volume is called STP value, and also we can say that this value is known as molar value. Okay na beta, that's why I am saying finally. So the one, okay now, 1 mole of any gas at STP condition means at 0 degrees Celsius at 1 atmosphere pressure. At these two conditions, 1 mole of any gas, its occupying volume should be fixed, that is equals to the 22.4 liter. Such value is known as molar value, and also we can say that STP value. Okay now, so this concept we can apply to the above formulas. Sir, how? Yes, 1 mole of, first suppose I am going to write that CO2 gas, no problem now. Yeah, 1 mole of CO2 gas. 1 mole means it contains how many molecules? Avogadro molecule 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. And also we can say that 1 mole of CO2 means that contain how much molar mass? CO2 ka molar mass how much? 44 grams. And also this concept, 1 mole of CO2, any gas I have said na beta. So CO2 gas, whatever that may be the gas, 1 mole is there, 1 mole of CO2 that occupies how much volume? So that is equals to 22.4 liters, and also we can say that 22,400 milliliters. 22,400 what beta? Milliliters. 22.4 into 100, liter changes into milliliter beta. Okay all of you. So once again, 1 mole of any gas that should contain fixed number of molecules. Yes, 1 mole of any gas that should be contain fixed mass, that is nothing but the molar mass. 1 mole of any gas that should be contained, that should be occupy a fixed volume, that is nothing but 22.4 liter volume, that is nothing but molar volume. So 1 mole is equals to the molecule, 1 mole is equals to the atom, 1 mole is equals to the ion. It is equals to the molar mass, it is equals to the molar volume. Everything should be same. This is your final conclusion. I hope you understand. Okay, fine. Now, sir, one formula I am going to give you. This formula is important to you, Nana. How to calculate the number of moles? What is the formula? Yes, we have to know that formula better. So what is the formula to calculate the number of moles in case of molar mass, in case of molar value? So how many formulas you required? You required 2 formulas for the calculation of number of moles. One in the case of molar mass and one more in the case of what? Molar volume. So let me consider one formula. Number of moles. Number of moles. The symbol of number of moles is small n. So number of moles, small n, is equals to the given mass by molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. Given mass, already in the problem they will provide you, Nana. First suppose 4 grams of helium and calculate its number of moles, like that, Nana. Mass will be provided, molecular mass, okay, molar mass we can find ourselves. First suppose CO2 equal to 44, O2 equal to 32, water molecule 18. Molar mass we can find ourselves. Just they will provide this some mass value. So given mass by molar mass, you will get the number of moles. So what is the formula to calculate the number of moles? Formula number 1 is given mass by molar mass, and also we can say that given weight by molecular weight. So simply we can say that W by ZMW. This formula also we can say, what it made W? W is nothing but weight, or we can say given mass. Molar mass means gram molecular weight, means molecular weight or molar mass both are same, but molar mass we are measuring in which unit? Gram unit. That's why we can say that GMW, gram molecular weight. Weight by gram molecular weight, and we can say that given mass by molar mass. By using this formula, we can calculate the number of moles. And one more formula by using molar value concept. So number of moles n is equals to the given volume by same like above, molar value. So how many formulas are there to calculate number of moles? Given mass by molar mass, one more formula. Given value by molar value. Molar mass we can calculate like this, CO2 equal to 44, and mass they will provide. Given value they will provide in the question, and molar value we know that it is fixed always 22.4 liter. Okay na beta. So by using these two formulas we can calculate the number of moles. So mole and molar mass and STP condition, one more is nothing but molar volume condition. I hope you understand this all four concepts. Now on the basis of these 2 to 3 concepts I am going to ask you okay na some questions. Try to make practice nana. This is completely okay na mathematical type of okay na calculative part nana. So try to make practice. Okay. Question number 1 is yeah beta. First question I am going to ask you, calculate the number of moles, calculate the number of moles for, in that question A, you suppose 64 grams of helium. This is the question they have given now. So for 64 grams of helium, in that how many moles of okay na how many moles are present? So what is the formula? Number of moles small n is equals to the, which formula we have to use, either first one or second one. 64 grams means mass is given, so given mass by molar mass. Yes beta. So given mass how much? 64 by molar mass of helium. Helium atomic number is 2, mass number is 4, so molar mass is nothing but 4. So how much answer nana? 16 time goes to be cancelled. 16 4s are 64. So here how many moles are present? Yes, 16 moles are present nana. Okay, fine. Next here I am going to introduce another question for the same. Calculate the number of moles. So the question is 12.046 into 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of helium. So 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of helium, in that how many moles are present? So the answer is, just try to think apply nana. So they are asking number of moles. Let me consider, you suppose 1 mole. 1 mole means always it contains Avogadro's number. Up to now we have studied that only beta. So 1 mole is equals to the, it contains how many molecules? Avogadro molecule. Same like this. 1 mole of any gas, it contains Avogadro's molecule. So here also same thing, maybe helium or whatever that may be. 1 mole of helium, it also contains Avogadro's number. 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Okay beta, yeah fine. So 1 mole is equals to Avogadro's molecule. This is fixed value, but they have given how many molecules? So they have given the molecules 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. So 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules, they are present in 1 mole. Then as per question, 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules, they are present in how many moles? So simply we have to do that cross multiplication. We don't know the answer, you suppose x nana. So 1 into 12 point, we have to do cross multiplication. 12 point what nana? 046 into 10 to the power of 23 by what nana? 6.023 into 10 to the power of what nana? 23. Okay, yes 23 ये तो cancel हो सकता है नाना. यहाँ पर 6 1s are, यहाँ पर 6 2s are, orally 2 times goes to be cancelled. So your answer is nothing but how many moles? 2 moles. Like that we have to be calculated. Okay na beta? Right. Now I am going to give you another example beta. Yeah. Now little bit question I am changing now. First suppose the question is calculate the calculate the number of particles. Calculate the number of particles for. In that I am going to write again A. First suppose I am going to give you 0.5 moles of 0.5 moles of oxygen atoms. This is the question I have given to you. So in that 0.5 moles of oxygen atoms, how many particles are there? Okay. First suppose I am going to consider that is nothing but the 1 mole. So 1 mole contain how many particles? Again same thing, maybe particle, maybe ion or maybe atoms. Avogadro's number. So 1 mole contain how many particles, Nana? 1 mole contain 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Or we can say that 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particles. So 1 mole contain Avogadro number of particles. But here how many moles are there? Simply we have to say that 0.5 mole, it is equal to question mark. Again same thing, Nana, we have to do cross multiplication. 0.5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by what, Nana? 1 mole. So 0.5 means 1 by 2. This value will become half. So the answer is nothing but, so 2 3s are 6 and 0, 2 1s are 1. Again यहाँ पर भी 1. So 2.011 into 10 to the power of 23 number of particles are present in that half moles of oxygen atom. Okay. Next another point I am going to give you that 16 grams of O2 gas. So in 16 grams of oxygen gas, how many particles are there? Again same thing. Let me consider. Okay, 1 mole. First suppose 1 mole of O2. It contains how many particles? Avogadro number of particles 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. It is equals to. So 1 mole contain, here actually in the question what they have given, for O2 gas they have given mass. How much mass? 16. But actually 1 mole of O2 virginal molar mass is 32. So here I am going to write that 32 grams of oxygen. So 32 grams of oxygen, it was present in 1 mole and it contains Avogadro number of particles. So 32 gram equal to Avogadro particle, but they have given how much gram? 16 gram. So 16 grams of oxygen, it is equal to number of particles. Okay. So now also we have to do cross multiplication. That is nothing but the Avogadro's number into 16, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 into 16 by multiplied with by what, Nana? Is 32. 16 ones and 16 twos. This value goes to be cancelled by 2 times. So we can say that 3.23 are 6. Again 0. Next one is nothing but 3 ones 2 ones are 2. Next one is same thing. So 3.011 change we can write, Nana. So the answer is nothing but what? 0.523 is here also 3, Nana. Yes. So 3.011 into, we can say that 10 to the power of 23 number of particles are present in that 16 grams of O2 gas. Okay, na beta. In that manner, we can calculate the number of moles, we can calculate the number of particles by using the concept, only 3 concepts. 1 mole is equals to the, so 1 mole of any substance contains Avogadro's number of particles, maybe atoms or ions or molecules. 1 mole of any substance that should contain fixed molar volume 22.4 liter. Okay, so 1 mole should contain Avogadro's number of particles, 1 mole should contain 22.4 liter of volume, and 1 mole should contain molar volume in grams. ये 3 point को equal कर लेना, we can do all types of problems. This is very important and it may be useful for you. Okay, in most of the chapters in 11th PUC and 12th PUC chapter. Okay, na chemistry beta. So with another new topic, we will meet in next class, Nana.